angels. So today I'm going to be creating this very nice blue smoky eye kind of a look. I'm going out with my friends today, so I thought why not do a glam makeup look. And for those of you who do not know me, my name is Monah Khurana. I'm a makeup artist, and I create content like this, you know, creating different kind of makeup looks, makeovers, get ready with me, and beauty related things. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below and hit the bell icon so that you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. Let's get into the video. As you guys can see, I have some redness here because I had an acne which apparently I squeezed out, and I have, you know, black under eye and my skin is really dry. So now to start with, I'm going to be moisturizing my skin with the Nivea Day SPF 15 cream, and this is a very thick kind of a cream, you know, it's very thick and oily, I could say. And whenever I'm, you know, sitting to shoot, I have a plane going over my house, so I'm just massaging it well into my skin. Today I will be going in for the eyes first because since we are doing a dramatic blue eye, so obviously so for my eyes now, I'll be starting with taking a sellotape and so now to start with, I'm going to be doing my brows, and for my brows I'm taking the NYX Tame and Frame and going in with my brows. This is a waterproof pomade, and it will not make your eyebrows budge the entire day. It's always important to use a spoolie and keep combing so that the product, you know, settles in well and doesn't stick on top of your brow hair. We want it to look very natural and settled in, so it's very important to keep brushing it simultaneously while you're doing it. So my brows are done. I'll be concealing it with a concealer. I'm using the Age Rewind in the shade Neutralizer. So just taking some product on the back of my hand and taking a flat brush like this. So I've cleaned my eyebrows, and now taking the product, same Maybelline Age Rewind, I'm going to be applying it on my eyelids to give a good base for my eyeshadow. It will hide all that darkness and the veins on my eyes. And I'm taking a flat brush and blending out above my eyebrows because I want the concealer to blend away like this. I usually don't carve out my eyebrows every day, but since today I'm doing a party look and I'm going to a friend's house for a party, so I'm just doing this. So now it's very important to set my eyes, so I'm taking this Australis Fresh and Flawless Pressed Powder and just taking very little and applying it over my eyelids like this, so that I have a very smooth base to create whatever eye look I want to. So now for my eyeshadow, first I would be applying an eyeshadow base because I'm doing a blue smoky eye. So I'm just applying this Blue Heaven kohl, and it is a non-waterproof kohl, but I'm giving a base to my eyeshadow. So just applying this over near my lash line, and then I'll be blending this out. taking a flat top brush like this. I'm going in with my Life on the Dance Floor Sparklers palette and taking this blue shade and packing it on, blending simultaneously. Like this. Now taking a small blending brush, I'm taking this very nice shade that is like the orangish kind of shade and adding it onto my crease. Using a very thin brush and taking the same color again, I'm going on to the line where these two are meeting and blending it out. Taking a fluffy blending brush like this and the same orange color and just going over my crease. Blending is the key to getting the perfect look, so you have to keep blending. And now going in with a little smaller blending brush, something like this, and taking a little darker color like this purple, packing it on the outer. So now I'm going in with my Stila in the shade Into the Blue and just taking this on a very flat kind of a brush and applying it onto the center of my lid, just to give it that kind of a pop. So for my eyeliner, I'm using a brush like this and taking my L'Oreal Kohl in the shade Black, and I would be doing a wing. This. So I will be repeating it on my other eye and will be right back. This is how it is turned out. So now I have already cleaned my under eyes. And now I'll be going in with the moisturizer again. Taking my moisturizer, I'm applying it here. It's very important to keep your skin very well moisturized because otherwise your makeup will never sit well. So I'm just massaging that moisturizer well. Now I will be using my primer. So for my primer, I'm using the PAC Pore Minimizing Primer. Taking very little. Just applying it here. So I'm pushing this primer into my skin wherever I have open pores so that it fills in those pores well. And for my foundation, I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible and taking it on the back of my hand and taking my damp beauty blender, just taking this and I would not be using any product under my eyes, but rest the entire face I'm going to be covering because I'm going to be anyhow using concealer under my eyes. Now it's time for my concealer. So for my concealer I'm using the shade Honey under my eyes by Maybelline Age Rewind. Maybe too much of product. And again using my damp beauty blender, just pushing it. Now I'm going in with the Age Rewind in the shade Medium and just applying it here. So to set my face, I'm going to be taking my under eyes. I would be using this shade from the Makeup Revolution Iconic Highlights and Contour palette, and I'm going to be taking it on a flat brush. Any dense flat brush like this would also do. Just taking the product and packing it under my eyes. So it looks like this under my eyes. And to set the rest of my face, I'm using the medium tan color by Australis and it is a pressed powder. So I'm just taking a brush like this and just taking, just setting my face, not taking too much product. So now that my face is complete, I would be going in with my under eyes. So now for my under eyes, I'm taking a brush like this and going in with the same eyeshadow palette, Life on the Dance Floor, and taking the same blue shade, and I would rather wet it with this thing because I don't want the product now to fall on my face. And 1 second, yeah. So I'm just going in under my eyes. Like this. Repeating it on my other eye. Like this. And now it's time for kohl. So for my kohl, I'll be using the Faces Canada kohl pencil. It looks like this. So just applying this on my waterline. And taking the same blending brush, I'm going in with a shade which is a little black kind. I don't find a black, but I find a very nice copper color, so I'm taking that. Just blending the black with the blue basically. So I'm using this shade from the Salvation palette by Makeup Revolution. It's a very nice purple kind of a shade which personally I feel will look very nice with this look. So this is how it looks like. It's a very tingy tiny bit like this. So it's very tingy tiny bit purple, not really purple if I would say. So first I'll be going in with my lashes and I'll be right back. So I've applied these falsies which I got off Amazon and they were very cheap. And just applying mascara so that my natural lashes and my falsies mix together. They should look one. And applying some mascara on my lower lash. And now for my contour, I would be using the Makeup Revolution Iconic Lights and Contour Pro. And I'm taking a brush like this, which is a Morphe R2, and most of the beauty bloggers use this to contour. And I'm taking a mix of these two shades. And contouring. Working on my jawline. You know, because it'll give that chiseled kind of a look. Like this. And for my blush, now I'm taking the Makeup Revolution Ultra Blush Palette, which looks like this. And I would be using a mix of these two shades right here. Look at it in close up. Yeah, so I would be using these two shades. And taking my Morphe blush brush. So now I'll be going in with my highlighter. For my highlighter, I'm using the Vivid Radiant Highlighter by BH Cosmetics. I'm using this shade right here. So since it's not coming, so I'm gonna spray my... Let it settle into my skin for about 5 minutes. Not 5 minutes, I mean 5 seconds. And then going in with this highlighter. Do you see this? It looks so stunning. And taking my Makeup Revolution Iconic, that contour palette, just taking the yellow banana shade and applying it under my eyes to give that more illuminated effect. And now it's time to set my face. So to set my face, I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible Fixing Mist. This is the matte fixing mist. So I always like to, you know, show my face like this. Okay, so for my lips, I'm going to be going in with a very neutral shade because I've my eyes are too loud. Be lining my lips with the Color Bar. No, sorry, it's Swiss Beauty lip pencil in the shade Splendid Pink, and then I would be filling it in with the NYX in the shade San Paulo. Like this, I've lined my lips well. So this is the final look that we've created, and it's a very nice evening kind of a look, which looks really pretty. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you've not already done that, and I will be bringing up a next video very soon. So till then, stay healthy, stay safe, and I'll see you girls in my next video. I love you girls.